necklace.
Yeah, that's no big loss.
Homer, that necklace was a priceless Bouvier family heirloom.
Oh, you probably got a whole drawer full of them.
Well, yes, I do. But they're all heirlooms, too. Cute.
Idly-ho, neighborinos.
Can't talk. Rob, go help.
You folks got robbed, too. The burglar took my shrouded Turin beach towels.
Wow, it's a crime wave.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any pattern yet, but if I take this one and move it here, then I move these over here. Hello? It almost looks like an arrow. Crime scenes. Now, one sniff of this baby, and our tracking dog will be hot on his trail. Gosh, look at me. I'm sweating like a pig here. Oh, man. That's better.
Cool, high-tech security system.
Abe, can I borrow your ointment?
Oh, it's you, Malloy. All right. But this time, clean off the applicator. Lisa, never, ever stop in the middle of a hoedown. Oh, honey, I didn't realize how much that horn meant to you.
A Rooney. Yeah! Now, who should lead the group? You!
Yeah! Flanders! Flanders! Flanders!
I don't really have very much experience, but I'll be...
Someone else!
Yeah!
That just means I have experience. Who chased the Irish out of Springfield Village in '04? Me! That's who!
And a fine job you did, too.
Aw, Dad. Away.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Me again.
Sorry.
Okay, we've got the secret vigilante handshake. Now we need code names. Put this in your pipe and smoke it.
How now, brown bureaucrats?
Bert, give me that megaphone of yours.
It's not just a megaphone, Dad. It's a Ratmaster 2000.
Never mind the commercials, just give it to me. I've got to whip this neighborhood into shape. You better have a good reason for doing that, boy.
It makes me feel like a big man.
Who will police the police?
Oh, Coast Guard?
Homer, wasn't the whole point to catch the cat burglar?
And I still don't have my saxophone.
Lisa, the mob is working on getting your saxophone back. Know that.
I see. Well, what do you say to the accusation that your group has been causing more crimes than it's been preventing?
Oh, Kent, I'd be lying if I said my men weren't committing crimes.
Touche.
My daughter's saxophone, too!
Order! That's our stage manager!
Oh, sorry. I'm a little nervous.
It may interest you to know that for my next crime,
Set a good example. Just stand around and don't steal anything. Hey! We're on our break!
Any sign of the burglar yet?
He'll show.
How's that?
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh, this doesn't work anymore. I didn't say stop.
Oh, my, I had no idea how much this town loved that zirconia.
Old time! He lives in my retirement home. His name is Malloy.
Wow, how'd you track him down, Grandpa?
Good question. On one of my frequent trips to the ground, Malloy, unlike most retired people, has the world's largest cubic zirconia on his coffee table. Oh, Dad, I could kiss you. Well, kiss me right here. It's the only part that still has feeling. Mwah!
was going to catch me. I'm glad it was you.
Actually, it wasn't me. It was my dad, Grandpa. Thanks, son. So you see, old people aren't so useless after all.
Got it back, just like you said you would.
I sincerely regret any inconvenience I may have caused. And although I have stolen your material goods, let me assure you that your dear town has stolen my heart over the years.
Shut up!
Wait a minute. Maybe we should hear him out. Where'd you hide the loot, Malloy?
It's buried right here in Springfield, under a big T.
No kidding.
Big T, huh?
Very well. It's buried at 4723 Maple Valley Road. Hi. You take Highway 201 south for 15 minutes. You take a left. A left.
To be evacuating the town for some unknown reason. Professor, without knowing precisely what the danger is, would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside?
It's just a piece of paper.
It's mine! Rightfully sorry, but there is no hidden treasure. The morning horoscope. Today will be a day like every other day. Oh! It just gets worse and worse!
There's. And that's how I cured all disease, ended war, and reunited the entire cast of TV's Facts of Life, including longtime holdout.
What this is?
Ugh, not the box factory again, Seymour.
This may well prove fascinating.
I know.
56 boxes of bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around. 55 boxes of bottles of beer on the wall.
Interesting one. And here it is. It all began with the filing of Form 637/A, the application for a small business or farm. Many interesting and important things have been put into boxes over the years. This room is the most popular part of our tour.
It's just like the other rooms.
Yes, but with one important difference. Oh, we took that out. Yes, it is just like the other room.
I gotta get out of here.
Aha! The perfect escape.
I've done all I can do.
We'd better call his parents.
Just a minute! Don't hang up!
No answer at home, I'll call his father.
I mean, let's give the audience some credit.
How about a giant mousetrap?
I love it.
Action!
Ay, 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 no me gusta. Ay, es grande.
Tragic news tonight. 120 dead in a tidal wave in Kuala Lumpur.
I reunited you with your estranged father.
I don't know.
I saved your career, man. Remember your comeback special?
Yeah, well, what have you done for me lately?
Go ahead, try to find a replacement.
A powerful tidal wave in Kuala Lumpur has killed 120 people.
Hey, Chihuahua! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
10?
I got a weekend job helping the poor, and I'm only 8.
It's not a job. It's a waste of time. What can poor people pay you? Nothing. What satisfaction you get from helping them? None. Who wants to help poor people anyway? Nobody. Yes, son. You can have an electric guitar just like your old man.
Dad, I'm asking if I can get a job.
Gig, son.
I'm telling you, I do work on the Krusty Show. Look at the credits.
Bye-bye, kids.
I'm Kent Brockman on the 11 o'clock news tonight. A certain kind of soft drink.
Dad, that's great advice.
Yep. Well, that's what got me where I am today.
Oh.
There.
Oh, I wish I was dead.
There's cheese in this sandwich.
No.
It's just one line. Mel's supposed to say it, but he's dead.
Dead?
Or sick, I don't know, I forget. Anyway, all you gotta do is say, I am waiting for a bus. Then I hit you with pies for 5 minutes. Got that? Oh, man. It's a miracle we got through that one. Remind me never to let you on stage again, kid. Some people got it, some people don't. And you, my young friend, do not have... Thank you. And now, the I Didn't Do It dancers!
Someone has been smoking in bed.
I didn't do it.
This biography of Bart came out awfully quickly. It's not even about him.
I have to pay to see my own grandson. That's the Democrats for you.
See the boy, $5, or call him 24 hours a day.
He says say something funny.
Like what?
Oh, something stupid like Bart would say. Bucka bucka or woozle wazzle. Something like that.
Forget it, Dad. If I ever become famous, I want it to be for something worthwhile, not because of some obnoxious fad.
You know.
You know, Conan, I have a lot to say. I'm not just a one-line wonder. Did you know that a section of rainforest the size of Kansas is burned every single...
Just do the line.
Hey, Sarah Fawcett Majors O'Neill Varney. The I didn't do it, boy. Ventriloquist Lonnie Anderson. Spike Lee.
Hi! No Teamsters!
Honey, I know you feel a little silly saying the same 4 words over and over, but you shouldn't. You're making people happy, and that's a very hard thing to do.
Boys and girls, here he is, the boy that says the words you've been longing to hear, like the salivating dogs that you are, Bart Simpson!
I didn't do it.
That's all.
Finished?
It happens all the time. That's show business for you. One day you're the most important guy who ever lived. The next day you're some schmo working in a box factory.
Time when you were the whole world's special little guy.
Thanks, Mom.
And now you can go back to just being you instead of a one-dimensional character with a silly catchphrase.
Ay, caramba!
Oh, January 1st. Better get going on those taxes, Nettie.
Let's see, cash register ink. Well, that's a business expense, isn't it?
Nettie, it's 8:45. The post office is going to be opening soon.
8:45? Here I am, yapping away like it's 8:35. Ooh, can't forget the mints.
Listen up. The harder you push, the faster we will all get out of here.
Yar, sometimes I wonder why I bother plundering it all.
This is Kent Brockman live at the Springfield Post Office on Tax Day. It's literally the 11th hour, 10 p.m. And tardy taxpayers are scrambling to mail their returns by midnight. Some of us took our receipts and pay stubs to our accountants months ago. And at the risk of sounding a little smug...
Oh, help! Does anyone have a calculator?
Myron?
Will you look at those morons? I paid my taxes over a year ago.
So! I put the tax forms on top of your to-do pile a month ago.
I have a to-do pile? Marge, how many kids do we have? Oh, no time to count. I'll just estimate. 9. Okay, Marge, if anyone asks, you require 24-hour nursing care. Lisa's a clergyman. Maggie is 7 people, and Bart was wounded in Vietnam.
Cool.
If I don't see it, it's not illegal. Oh, no, you don't! Get in there, drop! Woohoo!
Homer Simpson, United States government.
Help! Somebody! Help!
So how about you, Bon? One wish.
This is an egregious miscarriagement of taxitude.
Simpson, Homer J.
Hey, put in a good word for old Gil, would you?
You're looking at 5 years, minimum.
No, sir, please. I can't go to prison. They pee in a cup and throw it on you. I saw it in a movie. No, please, don't do anything.
They want you to spy on your friends?
Not spy, squeal. I've got no choice.
The government has no right to use you this way.
Quiet, honey. You don't know how big this government is. Well, if my cover gets blown and I need help, what's the signal? No. Hey, see you watching the ball game. Looks like a good one. Any of you involved in any illegal activity? Because I could sure go for some.
You mean like the time you was running moonshine out of your basement?
Oh, that telemarketing scam you pulled?
Why stop there, Homer? My militia has a secret plan to beat up all sorts of government officials. That'll teach them to drag their feet on high-definition TV.
You're under arrest for conspiracy. My superiors were pleased with your work. You have a flair for treachery.
Well, I'm just glad it's all over.
Oh, you're not through, Simpson. We have a high-risk assignment for you. We're here. Get in.
My shirt fell off.
Good morning, Agent Johnson. The film you're about to see is top secret and contains adult situations.
American tax dollars will help our allies who fought so poorly and surrendered so readily.
To make good on this drunken boast, Truman authorized the one-time printing of the largest denomination currency ever, a $1 trillion bill. The man chosen to deliver this precious cargo to Europe was America's wealthiest and therefore most trustworthy citizen. See Montgomery Burns. Unfortunately, the money never arrived. This film will self-destruct if not properly stored.
We believe Burns still has that bill hidden somewhere in his house. But all we've ascertained from satellite photos is that it's not on the roof. We're hoping that as his trusted employee, you can help lead us to it. And remember, this information is highly classified.
Cheese.
Good morning, Agent Johnson. The film you're about to see...
Go home to your can of mushroom soup.
Sir, a kind word now and then.
I'm choking it down. Isn't that thanks enough?
Sometimes I don't know why I bother.
Now what, Smithers? Hey, you're not Smithers.
I'm Homie Simpson, your trusted employee.
Employee, eh? What a pleasant surprise. So, what brings you to my home?
Well, Mr. Burns, you always come off as kind of a gruff, crotchety loner, but we both know that deep down inside...
Yaha!
Still cold. Come on, where are you? You Twilly Twilly.
What are you doing? No, I get it. I'm on to you. You're from Collier's magazine, aren't you? Are you going to put me in Star Snoop? Here's a scoop for your readers. The Hall of Patriots.
Hey, that guy looks like you.
Oh, that's me, all right. Standing up against America's reckless spendthrift politicians. It commemorates my liberation of $1 trillion that would have been foolishly squandered. I keep the real bill right here.
Wow, that must be worth a fortune.
Nobody move!
What the?
Montgomery Burns, you're under arrest for grand larceny.
Do nothing nuclear missiles. Tomb polish for some unknown soldier.
Hey, he's right.
You crooks in Washington have...
Put a sock in it, punk.
Huh, take that, Uncle Sam!
Faster, Simpson. Those jackbooted G-men won't be far behind.
We'll hide out at my place. I've got beer.
No, we need help. There's only one man who can get us out of a jam like this.
You'll be swell. Why, sir, what a pleasant guy.
So now our own government is hunting us down like a couple of common snow leopards.
It's an outrage, sir.
Oh, we're never gonna make it. Let's just divide up the $1 trillion now and go our separate ways.
I'm afraid we've got to get out of the country.
Capital idea. Let's blow this fascist popsicle stand. We'll purchase a small island somewhere and start our own country.
Where do you think your father would go with $1 trillion?
My dad has $1 trillion? Wow! I can buy and sell your sorry ass. I'll give you $1 billion to empty the cat box for me.
No, Bart. That money's going toward your college education.
Remove the chalks, Simpson. Simpson?
Oh.
There's soda on the plane!
We're now over international waters.
Woohoo! We can gamble! Yes!
Ooh, there's a big one. And it has freedom written all over it.
Sir, that's Cuba.
Cuba, eh? Take her down, Smithers.
You're flying the plane, sir.
Excellent.
Purpose of visit?
Oh, you're gonna love it in Cuba, Marge. There's shredded pork everywhere.
It's carne de burro.
Nice to meet you. Comrades, our nation is completely bankrupt. We have no choice but to abandon communism. I know, but we all knew from day one this mumbo-jumbo wouldn't fly. It's full of what?
Presidente, 3 men are here to see you. They claim to have a $1 trillion bill.
Ay, caramba!
No, so the island's not for sale, eh?
May I see?
Oh, see with your eyes, not with your hands.
Please, we are all amigos here.
Now give it back.
Give what back?
Oh,